The Prince Sultan Bin Abdulaziz International Prize for Water is a leading global scientific award focusing on cutting-edge innovation in water research. The prize gives recognition to scientists, researchers and inventors around the world for pioneering work that addresses the problem of water scarcity in creative and effective ways. The prize was established in 2002 by His Royal Highness, Crown Prince Sultan bin Abdulaziz. He foresaw the global water scarcity crisis that we face today and realized that scientific innovation was needed to overcome it. This vision is shared by his son and PSIPW President, His Royal Highness Prince Khalid bin Sultan bin Abdulaziz, who said, "It is going to take effective management, international commitment, and political strength to avert the impending water crisis. Even this will not be enough without the committed efforts of scientists and researchers to provide the innovative solutions and technology that we need. They must be given every encouragement." In order to award innovation in every aspect of water science, the Prince Sultan bin Abdulaziz International Prize for Water offers a suite of 5 prizes covering the entire water research landscape. These are bestowed every 2 years at an awards ceremony held in cooperation with the United Nations at the various United Nations headquarters. The ceremony for the 11th award was held at the United Nations office at Vienna in Austria. The ceremony took place under the patronage of the Custodian of the 2 holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. For its 11th award, hundreds of nominations were received from scientists and researchers from 62 countries. The 11th award winners are leading scientists with a diversity of backgrounds, including eco-hydrology, chemistry, engineering and environmental science, as well as hydrology,
I'm very excited,
who hail from institutions in China, Czechia, Italy, Singapore, the United Kingdom, and the United States. The Interdisciplinary Creativity Prize was awarded to the team of Maria Cristina Rulli of the Politecnico di Milano and Paolo Dodorico of the University of California, Berkeley. They spearheaded novel analyses of the water-energy-food nexus, describing how numerous, complex factors interact, providing managers and policymakers better ways to be stewards of freshwater in a changing, globalized world.
Innovative water solutions are integral to solving some of the most pressing problems of our planet, such as food security, climate change, and public health. And in order to advocate for policies promoting sustainability in water use, promoting water security and promoting food security that is linked to water security.
The water issues we are facing today are very complex. They involve different aspects of nature and society, from energy to food, human health, and then the functioning of the climate system, and then the functioning of nature, the fact that life depends on water, there are no substitutes, so water is clearly at the center of many problems that affect humans and affect nature itself. And so these problems are becoming more and more complex, and then they require creative solutions. And I think right now, for example, some of these problems are at the intersection between sustainability and water sustainability and justice, problems that are investigated separately but they can be brought together, and to look at how these 2 different components of different water issues can become part of a common solution.
The Creativity Prize was also awarded to the team of Zhiguo He, Pengcheng Zhao, and Yang Yang of China's Zhejiang University for developing working, versatile soft robots with unprecedented maneuverability that have the capacity for numerous underwater research and monitoring applications.
This prize emphasizes the importance of creativity and interdisciplinary thinking in solving the water-related questions. So it's very challenging to solve the problems in very deep water environment, especially in those areas human being cannot go into. So we have to implement it underwater robots to solve those issues.
The Surface Water Prize was awarded to Chuhua Liang of Loughborough University in the UK and his international team for their work in developing pioneering, open-source, multi-GPU hydrodynamic models to support real-time flood forecasting at high temporal spatial resolutions.
What we're doing is to really harness the latest technology, the opportunity, the unique opportunity provided by the latest technology, including again the AI, machine learning, hypercomputing, and so on, and then to support the very complex challenge created by the climate change, more specific in the disaster risk reduction. Because when we talk about disaster risk reduction, it's not really simply, I think, just like to mitigate the effect. It's a really complex system, affecting including the natural processes and also human activities and the interaction between sectors and so on. I think the approach of collaborative research, I think promoted by PSIPW, I think it's also important, have a high value, because we all need to collaborate together to address this great challenge, which is not a single a different discipline can work. So I'm really glad that the award recognized this aspect as well.
The Groundwater Prize was awarded to Chunmiao Zheng of China's Eastern Institute of Technology, Ningbo and his team, for developing powerful modeling tools to understand groundwater processes and manage groundwater resources under diverse eco-hydrological and climatic conditions, considering environmental and socio-economic factors at local and national scales.
I have received several awards before, but the PSIPW is quite different in that it emphasized the cutting-edge solution for real problems and ground problems. It emphasized innovation.
The Alternative Water Resources Prize was awarded to the team led by Virender K. Sharma of Texas A&M University, represented at the awards ceremony by team members Chetan Jinadatha and Radex Bojil. They were awarded for their pioneering techniques using activated ferrate in advanced oxidative processes to effectively remove antibiotics and pharmaceuticals from wastewater. These processes work at high and even enhanced efficiency in water containing commonly occurring natural organic matter that often inhibit the effectiveness of oxidative processes in removing micropollutants.
As society has grown, clean water is very scarce. We're talking about cleanliness from a bacteria, virus perspective, but also cleanliness from pharmaceuticals, forever chemicals, and other antibiotics that are in the water. And every human being, whether they're in a developed country, underdeveloped country, I think deserves to have the best clean water that they can rely on. And we as scientists probably have the utmost responsibility for bringing it to us. And one of the solutions we've been working, especially with Dr. Sharma, has been to disinfect this water at a very easy, affordable, without any specialized need for apparatus that can be done by anybody.
The Water Management and Protection Prize was awarded to Joseph Hunwei Li, president of Macau University of Science and Technology in China, for developing unique and highly effective hydro-environmental modeling systems for the sustainable water management of smart cities.
It's about a whole approach of systems thinking, of going through from theory, combining it with AI, big data, and actually coming up with a forecast that works. And I stress the word, it has to work to gain the trust of the public. So it's easier to write a paper or have a new theory. But to prove that it works sometimes takes some time. And that's, I think, would be reflects our persistence, our long-term belief that you do need a multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary approach to tackle this sort of system, infrastructure type of problems. Very often the innovations are tied to infrastructure, and so it's tied to engineering. And so scientific innovations lead to engineering innovations, and I'm very glad that this time the PSIPW recognizes this. So to me, it's big encouragement to recognize this fact is science and engineering.
The Secretary General of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres, participated virtually at the ceremony, stressing the importance of valuable achievements of the current award winners.
The recently adopted Pact for the Future calls for solutions rooted in science, technology and innovation, and this prize responds to that call. It shines a light on bold thinkers and ideas. Congratulations to this year's inspirational prize winners. Your contributions will help advance a just, equitable and sustainable world for all, and I thank you.